Since the dawn of time, humanity has yearned for one elusive power: invisibility. Legends told of cloaks and rings that hid heroes from sight, a primal urge to move unseen. The dream shifted from magic to science. The enchanted cloak would not be woven from thread, but forged from metal and mind. The age-old quest for the unseen was only just beginning, and the legend was about to become reality. Out of the darkness, a legend emerged: the B2 spirit. Some call it the Nightwing, a marvel of invisibility, blending with the night sky. When it takes flight, it's as if a piece of the night itself has broken away. The B2 is more than an aircraft. It's a statement of how far we've come. The legend lives on. The world will never look at the sky the same way again. In the old world, sentries watched from towers. Today, the sentry is radar, a tireless mechanical dragon. Radar sweeps the sky with beams of energy, searching for intruders. For decades, this gaze was thought inescapable. To defeat it, speed and altitude weren't enough. One had to become a ghost. The B2 doesn't outrun radar, it outsmarts it. Imagine a knight sneaking past a guard, hugging the shadows, presenting the smallest profile. The B2's design is a masterclass in misdirection. Its surfaces are angled to scatter radar waves, not reflect them back. The energy is deflected away, lost in the noise of the sky. The dragon hears only a whisper, if anything at all. This is why the B2's shape is so strange. Every edge, every curve is calculated to mislead. No vertical tail, no flat surfaces to betray its presence. The flying wing is both shield and spell, guiding radar's gaze away. The B2 becomes a fleeting anomaly, a ghost in the machine's data. It is a phantom, barely noticed, never caught. The art of invisibility is not just about hiding, it's about making the search itself futile. The B2 is the answer to the dragon's challenge. It is the shadow that slips through the cracks. The legend of invisibility, once fantasy, is now a reality in the sky. The B2 cheats the dragon's gaze with every flight. It is the ultimate act of deception. The sky is its stage and the world its audience. The B2's secret is not just in what it hides, but in how it hides. It is the master of the unseen. The dragon's gaze is powerful, but the B2 is cleverer still. The legend continues, one radar sweep at a time. The B2 is the ghost that radar cannot catch. The myth has become real. The B2's shape is only half the secret. Its materials are the other. Ancient smiths sought legendary blades. Modern engineers sought materials that could vanish from sight. Aluminum would shine like a beacon to radar, so the B2 is built from advanced composites. Carbon and graphite fibers, woven and baked into a skin stronger than steel, yet lighter. These composites are less reflective to radar, forming the first layer of the B2's cloak. Every seam is flush, every surface smooth, no gaps or rivets to betray its presence. The aircraft appears carved from a single piece of obsidian. Perfection is the standard. Even a tiny imperfection could reveal the B2 to radar. Every component, every screw is part of the illusion. The forging of the B2 is a ritual of precision. The result? A flawless vessel of concealment. The B2's skin is a masterpiece, crafted by a guild of modern alchemists. Its form and materials work together, each enhancing the other. The legend is not just in the shape, but in the substance. The B2 is a triumph of both art and science. Its invisibility is forged, not just designed. The quest for the unseen demanded nothing less. The B2 is the answer to that ancient challenge. The invisible shape at last is real. Shape and material alone aren't enough. The B2's final defense is its skin, a secret coating called radar absorbent material, or RAM. This isn't ordinary paint, it's filled with microscopic particles that trap and absorb radar energy, turning it into harmless heat. The dragon's gaze strikes, but the B-2 swallows the beam, leaving almost nothing to return. This magical skin is delicate, even a scratch can break the spell. Ground crews tend to it like acolytes with a sacred relic, ensuring perfection before every flight. The RAM coating is the final layer of deception, making the B-2 truly invisible to electronic eyes. The secret is closely guarded, but its effect is clear. The B-2 becomes a shadow, undetectable and elusive. The legend's cloak is complete. The B-2's invisibility is not just a trick, it's a masterpiece of science and secrecy. The myth is now a reality, hidden in plain sight. Invisibility isn't just about radar. The B-2 must also deceive the senses of hearing and sight. Its engines are buried deep within the wing, muffling sound and directing noise upward so it passes overhead with barely a whisper. The heat from its engines is cooled and spread out, blending with the sky to evade infrared sensors. To radar, it's a ghost. To the ear, a whisper. To the infrared eye, a cool shadow. Even to the naked eye, its dark, bird-like shape is hard to spot against night or cloud. The B-2 absorbs light, becoming one with the sky. It is the culmination of total sensory deception. The unseen prowler of the modern age. The B-2 is not just invisible, it is undetectable. The legend is alive, moving silently above us. The sky has a new master, and we may never know it's there. The myth has become a whisper in the heavens. The B-2's flying wing is perfect for stealth, but inherently unstable. Without a tail, it would tumble from the sky unless tamed by technology. Enter the digital brain, a sophisticated computer system that constantly monitors and adjusts the B-2's flight. Thousands of times per second, it senses and corrects, keeping the aircraft balanced. The pilot guides, the computer makes the impossible possible. Controlled surfaces along the wing move with microscopic precision like a bird's feathers in flight. This partnership between human and machine is almost mystical. The B-2 is not just flown, it is guided like a living system. The computer is the unseen rider taming the beast. This silent, constant work is another layer of invisibility. The unstable shape becomes a legend in the sky. The B-2's heart is a ghost in the machine. The legend flies, not by magic, but by the hidden hand of technology. The impossible is made real every time it takes to the air. The myth is alive and it soars. The ancient dream has found its form, not a cloak of moonlight, but a machine of carbon and code. The B-2 spirit is the living embodiment of a legend, the culmination of our quest to master the unseen. It reigns over the sky with silence, its power lying in what it can do, undetected. A shadowy night, a phantom that changes the battlefield by its mere presence. Its existence creates uncertainty, holding the ultimate advantage of surprise. The B-2 is more than a weapon. It is a monument to human curiosity and persistence. It blurs the line between magic and technology. The alchemists, smiths and sorcerers of old would see their dreams realized in its form. Science has become magic. The Nightwing may be overhead unseen, a humbling reminder that reality has hidden layers. The B-2 has conquered not just the sky, but our perception of it. The oldest dream is now a legend in its own time, the unseen master of the sky.